Okay, we're all here, right? Hi guys, so I have 5 of the most incredibly healthy and knowledgeable people I know.
Goddamn right.
Okay, the 5th one's behind the camera. Thanks, Kareena. But if you want to add something, let us know. So now I have a few questions. You guys wrote in questions, and we're gonna answer them right now. So, first question is, this is perfect for Sherif. So, Sherif fasts 23 hours a day, right? So the question is, I struggle with fasting when I reach the 18 to 20 hour mark. Do you have any tips? So do you have any tips for somebody who struggles? Because he's trying to do, I guess, wow, longer than 20 hours? Well, how long are you trying to do? Fucking 23 hours.
That's actually a really good question. The 18 to 20 hour mark is where hunger really creeps up on you. I would answer this question by asking a question of my own. How long have you been intermittent fasting? Because I now fast for 23 hours a day, but I started out doing 16, and I did 16 for like over a year, just doing 16. And I've now been doing 20 for like 4 years, and I've been doing 23 for like 5 months. At this point, 23, like now that I'm doing that, I get hungry around hour 21 and so, but I used to get really hungry around hour 18 and 20. And I wouldn't kill myself if like every once in a while I needed to eat earlier. I would have like a big meal at hour like 18 or 19 if I was going for above 20, and it would be okay. And the next day I would just be like, all right, let's get back on track. But I guess my long-winded answer would just mean like gradualness, consistency, not being too attached to the number, even though the number is the goal. And hunger is important. It's important to be hungry biologically. We're dealing with the biggest calorie abundance of all human history right now, and that's not how we have been eating generally. So feeling hunger is okay. Like we used to like hunt and gather, and then we'd have a big feast. I think, I don't know, kind of.
Such a good answer. Do you guys have any tips? Does anybody here also do intermittent fasting?
Yeah.
What's your window?
It kind of depends. So sometimes I'll go 16 hours, sometimes 18 hours, sometimes 20, sometimes 36. It kind of depends on how I'm feeling. But especially in the beginning, I'd say whenever you like feel hunger, a lot of times it might not be hunger. It could just be that your body's kind of like basically taking whatever you ate the day before or the day prior, and it's still processing it. So it like kind of like mimics as hunger.
So digestion mimics as hunger?
Right. So like people will feel that like bubbly feeling in the stomach, and your stomach's rumbling, and you think that's hunger. A lot of the time that's just your body just digesting.
Yeah, because we don't have teeth in our stomach, so that's another point. Like chew your food really, really good, because a lot of times people get upset stomach because their stomach's trying to fucking chew the food.
Yeah.
We didn't chew it properly.
Yeah.
Okay, how long do you fast for?
When I do intermittent fasting, it's only 18 hours.
18 hours? Do you have any tips? Well, he's trying to do more than 18 hours.
And I was gonna say too, cold water. So really you should be just drinking warm water, but cold water whenever you really feel hungry, and you just take a little bit of cold water, or a lot of bit of cold water.
A lot of bit of cold water. Yep, that's the quote we're gonna put at the end of the video. Kyle.
Drink a lot of bit of cold water.
I wonder, do you think it's too far for the sound? Or you think we're good? Okay,
Keep yourself busy. Keep yourself busy. That's a good way.
Oh, busy.
Yeah,
Next question. Thank you guys. Okay, I'm gonna keep these anonymous so that nobody gets follows but me. Okay, I'd love to know your thoughts on juice fasting. Has it changed over time? Have you done any? I will answer this first. Okay, so I did a 35-day juice cleanse earlier this year after not cleansing ever. Like I never went on a juice cleanse before this year. John Rose inspired me. I got really into him.
I didn't inspire you?
No, 35 days.
Sorry,
I will never do that again, personally. I will personally never do that again because I don't believe in fasting anymore. I believe the body likes this. The body likes consistency. I don't believe the body likes this. So starving and then eating a lot, and starving and then eating a lot. That's me personally, okay? So now, question, Sherif, can you tell us your thoughts on fasting? Oh yeah, mine have changed over time because I always thought it was so healthy and like I really wanted to do it, and then I did it and I was like, oh no, this is not for me. It's not for me. I don't like it. So now, have you done any, and do you believe in juice fasting or juice cleansing?
I don't know. I think I do agree in its benefits as a cleansing mechanism, but I think it would vary from person to person. I believe in drinking juice. I believe in drinking juice. I don't think it's very important to juice fast.
We live on a cleanse.
Yeah.
We eat raw vegan, so I'm cleansing all the time. That's my person. Okay, I cut him off, but I'm sorry. I don't like that answer. It's very PC.
I was going PC.
No, let me ask somebody who's gonna give me a bet, like a, you know, he's too PC.
I was gonna get
Steve,
to my content.
very big cleanser. Yes, he believes in juice cleansing.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't believe that it's natural because nowhere in nature do we find like orange juice or whatever, you know. But as a cleanse, I do think it's good. We have these tools to use to help us cleanse right now. And yeah, you know, I did a 6-month juice cleanse, just fruit juices.
Yes.
And then I did.
And why did you do that? And why are you going to do your next cleanse, which he's starting a 30-day orange juice cleanse? Why are you going to do it?
Just for the hell of it. Like,
For
it
the
feels
hell
so
of
good.
it.
I felt my best on the 6 months that I did of just juice. And I did a 31-day coconut water fast. I did a 2-week water fast. But like,
you will feel really good because you're not using energy for digestion. You're getting no fiber in, so basically it's just vitamins and minerals and nutrients.
But I do disagree with what you were saying with starving and eating a lot, because on my juice fast I was drinking upwards to 2 gallons of juice a day.
Okay,
so
well that's a lot.
It's not starving.
Yeah.
It's like, it depends.
Yeah, I wasn't
what
starving
I mean?
either, but I just felt like maybe I wasn't juicing enough. Maybe that's what
yeah,
was it. Yeah, if you can do 2 gallons of juice a day, Steve's a
also
billionaire, so
working-
Steve can do that.
It's not
No.
depending on how you're doing
Steve
it.
has a personal chef juicing for him all the time, 24/7, knocking that juice out.
I was working out too though at the time, so that's why I was doing upwards to 2 gallons, at least 1 gallon. But
I was doing 2 gallons too when I did 60 days.
Do you believe in juice cleansing? Will you ever do it again?
I don't know if I'll do it again. I don't want to say never, but currently I don't feel a pull to do that again.
Okay, and Kyle, what are your thoughts on fasting, juice cleansing, and will you do it again? Have you done it?
Fasting, I do water fasting every so often, but it's more like when I just feel like my body just needs rest.
How long do you want to fast?
The longest I've done was like between 7 and 10 days. I can't remember the exact amount of days.
Wow, that's wild.
But,
so you worked?
Yeah, I was going to work every day.
Yeah.
But I think the most important thing is, if you are going to juice fast, if you are going to water fast, is how you go into it and how you bring it.
Exactly.
So if you're doing it properly with the proper mindset, then it's safe. But if you're going into it just with the idea of losing weight, if you're going into it just with the idea of only using it like as a
Quick
just
fix.
to lose weight,
Yeah.
and you're only going to do it and go back to what you're doing, then don't do it.
So who's your mentor
Right.
when it comes to water fasting? How can people, research this and find a healthy way to do it?
For water fasting, honestly, I don't recommend people water fast.
Yeah.
For
Me
me,
neither.
like if you do your own research and you find that it's gonna help you, then great. But I don't recommend, especially someone that's eating like a standard American diet or that's not eating a healthy diet already. It can be pretty dangerous unless you're gonna do it like supervised. I wouldn't recommend it.
yeah.
If you're doing like small, like very tiny, like 12-hour water fast or whatever, then that's fine.
I believe in water fast if you're sick. I really do. If you have cancer or you have some type of diseases, water fast and lying in bed. Because I feel the body's gonna heal itself. But like not if you're working and working out. That's gonna be tough on the body.
Like True North, they have all these institutes that are specifically based off of water fasting to heal the body or even juicing.
Think about from like if you're on a standard American diet already and you're trying to water fast or whatever, we're already on a very high
that's
water
another
content
thing.
fruit diet.
Right.
So we're just taking out like a little bit of the calories and flavor.
How long you
and
been
fiber.
eating live foods, healthy?
3.5 years.
3.5 years. Sherif, how long you been eating healthy, raw vegan, mostly, predominantly, right?
Like 5.5.
5.5, yeah, 8 years. And how long you been eating healthy?
Like 3.5 years.
How long you been into the healthy game?
Well, I've been vegan 5 years, and most of that's been like
Healthy.
raw fruit, but still like good fruit in between.
But like for 5 years.
Okay, about 5
Okay,
years.
so that's so we're not we're not coming from McDonald's and doing a
Right.
water fast. Okay, so be
Exactly.
careful, or a juice fast, because you can get pretty sick. You can definitely get sick with all the toxins going through your body. And by the way, a good tip, if you are gonna do a juice fast or a water fast or a cleanse, get a colonic. That's super, super, super helpful and important to get those toxins out of your body.
If it's a water fast, you do not want to get a colonic during
really?
a water fast.
Oh.
If you're juice fasting, then you can do it normal.
Didn't know that. There you go. That's why we're doing this. Okay, number 3. Best advice for cleaning out my GI tract because fruit is fermenting and I live in fight or flight. Wow, that's a deep question. Best advice for cleaning. Colonic. Colonics changed my life. Who here has had a colonic? You haven't had. Kyle hasn't had a colonic.
Neither
What?
have I.
He works at a colonic place. He works at the best colonic place in New York called Vitality.
I haven't had it yet.
Why?
In due time.
I would have one every day at work. Before work.
See, like this is like with water fasting. Like you don't jump right into water fasting.
I can't believe
I'm
it.
not ready to do it.
Next
Once
fruit
I'm
luck
ready
is
to
a
do it.
colonic luck.
Start before you're ready. What?
Next fruit luck is a colonic luck.
What'd you say?
Have you had one yet?
Not
Not yet. You got to go to my woman, Adriana. She's
Yes,
amazing.
sir.
You've had. great.
Yeah.
Do you recommend it?
Yeah, it's intense. It makes you really think about what you previously put in your body because you feel it when it's coming.
Have you had Kareena? Recommend it? Don't recommend it? Wait, did I inspire you to get one?
No, I haven't before.
Just checking. So I've had.
We'll cut
She's
that
trying
part
to
out.
shout herself out on her own channel.
I've inspired like 20 people. Only 2 guys, both were gay, but whatever, I'm working on it. I'm gonna inspire you. I'm gonna inspire you.
down.
What did she mean by
I've been
both
trying
were
to get
gay?
him, no, because they were, you know, open to it, whatever.
You're like, yeah, whatever. It's nothing normal.
Yeah, I do it every day.
Nothing new.
I'm a little,
Sherif is the one person I really want to get I
I'm
really want him to
I'm
get
a little
one.
anally shy. They have like very small nozzles, I heard, but like
You can get the small or
if they
regular.
could pass me out and be like, you got it, and I was passed
just
out,
punch you.
I would have gotten one yesterday.
The most important thing is just having a therapist that you're comfortable with.
Yeah.
And having a good therapist.
Yes.
Because if you don't have a good therapist that can make you feel comfortable, then you're
Absolutely.
But what if I'm not comfortable with myself?
Wait, we'll film this in a minute. That's a different
part
video.
of it.
Yeah,
Well, let me like add
My
that.
best advice for cleaning out your GI tract is to get a colonic and maybe take some digestive enzymes possibly if fruit is fermenting. Also drink enough water, I would say. Do you guys have any advice for this person?
Yeah.
Yes.
At first, eat less fruit. So
Oh.
first thing,
More greens?
more greens, more things like potatoes, things that aren't gonna.
What if they're raw?
If you're raw.
You mean like vegetables?
Then
you
just,
wanna
like, eat more
Cucumbers?
vegetables.
Yeah.
Also,
Um,
food combining. If stuff's fermenting,
That's what I was gonna say
you
next.
might watch the food combining.
Quick little food combining class or lesson, okay? The juicy fruits first, okay? So you're gonna wanna eat the watermelons and the papayas and the oranges first, and then the dense fruits later. So bananas and dates and all that other stuff if you eat cooked food, okay? So juicy first always, and then denser fruit after, or whatever. Okay, Sherif, you're still in here? You want me to put you in the back?
I'm good, dude.
Yeah, focus on the very specific.
We're almost
cleanses.
done. 2 more questions. Do you know healing benefits of pineapple? Listen, Google exists for a reason. So what the fuck you asking me this question for? That's not the kind.
And thank you for your viewership as well.
That's not the kind of questions I was asking, but okay. So pineapples are great for digestion, right? The inside core especially has a lot of bromelain in it. They say if you juice the inside, it's very, very good for digestion. Do you guys know any other benefits of pineapple?
Chugging pineapple juice. I know Kuba does that. I don't. He's
Why?
Drinking pineapple juice.
Yeah, but like just chugging it.
Why?
It like just goes through you. I guess.
I don't chug anything because you always want to like.
Yeah, I know.
salivate.
I don't know. But he said it works. It goes through. I
Well,
don't know.
we'll
Yeah.
confirm that later with Kuba
I don't
from
know.
sustainableliving.com. We'll put up the benefits right now of pineapple. There you go.
Wait a
There's the
minute, wait a
benefits,
minute,
guys.
wait a minute.
No, we put up the benefits.
No,
There
wait.
you
So
go.
so she's hiding our stuff so we don't get followers. And this guy's getting his URL plugged. He's not even here.
Okay, so we got Reefy F
I
baby.
don't care. I'm just joking.
We got Peaceful Steve.
Two
we got
A's.
Compassionate Kyle. Compassionate dot.
Compassion 8 Kyle.
Oh shit.
Play on words.
Funny.
That's the way I always.
Kim.
Yeah, good.
Instagram _13.
Oh, you
Was
saw
there a
that.
Kimstagram underscore 1, 2,
Kimstagram.
3, 4, 5? Or?
I just like 13.
And we got Kareena in the background. What's your? Fuck it. She's
Just
not
have
part of it.
to-
So. Last question. I think. Yeah. Okay. One more question. Where are the sumos at, and how are you so pretty? Listen, I ask myself that every day. I ask myself every day. I don't know how to explain it.
Sumo.
Here's the sumos, boo boo. Here's the sumos. Okay. So I thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for sending me your questions. I really appreciate it. And we will see you in the next video. Bye.
Yeah, and all our links are in the description below. So.
Yeah, follow
I
us.
hate you, Steve. Give me work to do.